What's up, everyone? Who wants to know about Tenx Monday? Okay, first things first, these videos, guys, these videos give you information when videos go out, as does any YouTuber. If you want up to the minute information, you need to be in the Discord. I literally had a guy message me. He's like, "Bro, you called out 10x at 50 cents. I'm up 4 grand. This Discord pays for itself." Um, that's what I'm talking about, though. You need up to the minute information. These videos are great for a Sunday night, getting you prepared for tomorrow. But tomorrow, any number of things can happen. If you want to be in the know right away, if I'm not live when that's happening, tomorrow and all week I will be, okay, because of the bank situation. But typically I may not. If you do want to be privy to that, this is the best place for you, okay? Moving on. So 10x, guys, with all this, with the futures green, I don't really foresee a reason why. And this is insane. This 200 on the Nasdaq futures, like this is absurd. This is like waking up to, like S&P plus 1.5%. That's like waking up to 400 SPY tomorrow. Well, I don't know what. And I've already put a video on it, but I'm just saying, with that happening, with all the money that's going to be made elsewhere, I don't see a reason why 10x would even dump at all. Okay, the shorts that are in it, they've already won. I went over this in a previous video. They shorted it. Sorry, I have something in my eye. They shorted it from 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, all the way to where it is now. They've already won, making a bunch of money in the rest of the market. Okay, tomorrow might entice them to just close up shop now before it potentially gets out of hand. They have algorithms, they have computers that are telling them this thing has been hot and popular all weekend. You had bank talk, and then you had 10x, okay? Now, but keeping that in mind, guys, okay, there's other content creators, I don't know, I guess they're refusing to ignore the DD, ignore the data. The float is not 2 million. The float is not 4 million. Okay, the float is 10.9 million shares. That's the float. Okay, the float was 2 and a bit. And then on February 2nd, they diluted over 8, almost 9 million, bringing the total float size to 10.9 million shares. That's incredibly small. Okay, Mullen, for example, has 1.5 billion shares. Sorry, 1.5 billion shares, and it's 18 cents. We are 10.9 million. Okay, small market cap, small everything, but the dilution is behind us. So this will be probably the last time I give the actual warning, though. Okay, when this hits 180, that's going to activate the first leg of warrants. The second leg is 225. Those are facts. Those are hard numbers. It's in black and white. It's in SEC filings. There isn't going to be any wiggle room for rumors or BS. Take that crap to Turka, TRKA, because the play is already designed. This is the situation. The day that it hits that, it could go to a million. It doesn't matter. The very next day, those warrants are going to be flooding. The shares from those warrants are going to be flooding our float. Okay, and don't pretend that any amount of shares on this float is a small amount, because this is a small float. 2 million shares hitting would be like 20% dilution, okay? 4 million would be like 40%. There's a lot of warrants at 180 and at 225. So I'm playing it safe. I've been given a golden goose. I'm going to ride it as long as the chart dictates, as long as the volume dictates. And Friday, guys, the volume was 32 million, okay? It was, normal volume was under 2. So we're talking 1,600% more volume, 16x. As long as the volume is there, as long as we're making shorts squeeze, okay? We're not the ones doing the squeezing. The shorts are, because we're gobbling up the free shares. They're being forced to pay, right? As long as that's happening, I ride it as close to the sun as possible, and the sun here is $1.80 for me, or whatever it gets to on that day. If it's rocketing on that day, I'm not going to be in any pressure to sell, but I'm definitely not going to be holding overnight. You guys do you. You were warned on TRKA with warrants. You were warned on MMTLP with the fact that you were getting given private shares. I've done a lot of warning on my channel. Uh, 85 to 95, and I can tell by the likes that I get on a video. 85 to 95% appreciate it. There's still a small group of people that don't, but unfortunately, that's probably the same group of people that keeps getting their asses burned because they refuse to follow proper DD. They refuse to follow corporate SEC filings and things of that nature and just see the truth for what it is. There ain't nothing wrong, guys, from going from 60 cents to $1.80 and making 300% nice and safe, and then let's figure out what's next, okay? That's why my other video, it's the 300 movie. 10x is not going to 10x. 300% is a boatload of money to make on a play. 60 cents to 180 is exactly that, 300%. So that's what I got for you guys on 10x. I'm going to be going live here, and I'm going to be going live all week because we just have too much going on with the market not to. Hope you like the video. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, and consider getting in the Discord, guys. It's private Discord, $20 a month. One play, you're covered for probably years, if not life. It's all good. We'll see you in a bit.